trouble with being the best is that you're the one with the biggest target on your back. And the danger of being the best is that if you ever become complacent in knowing that you are exactly that, you can be sure that a loss is right around the corner. It's about humility and never underestimating your opponent. And it's due to this state of mind that the Australian Open men's and women's teams have never lost the World Cup. Here in Kuala Lumpur, with 28 nations competing, they're looking to make it 9 in a row. Midway through the tournament, both the men's and women's teams sat comfortably at the top of the table, already eyeing off a potential clash with arch-rival New Zealand. We spoke to Australian men's captain Nick Good post their win over England, and from the women's team Samantha Rogers after their first real test against Japan.
So Sammy, that was probably the closest result so far, 10-3, but probably the run-through you needed getting nearer the finals, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Japan gave us a really good hit out, and that's what we needed coming into the finals. We wanted to, lift the intensity and just the speed of the game, and Japan really gave it to us. So yeah, it was great to get on top, 10-3, and yeah, very happy with that performance.
Nick, that was a bit more a challenge than we've seen so far in the tournament. You guys had to work pretty hard up there against English, but still comprehensive victory. You're pretty happy with progress?
Yeah, we had a few goals prior to the game, and I think we ticked all the boxes. So England are a team that have come so far in the last 4 years, so yeah, it's good to see them out there and starting to put it at the top level.
Is this your first World Cup?
No, second World Cup. I played in the Coffs Harbour World Cup back in 2015, and I was one of the young ones then, so yeah, making my way, a bit more experienced now.
Man, we're just trying to enjoy the experience, we're heading out to different places and really experiencing the culture that they have in this country, so I'm absolutely adoring it, mate. I had the pleasure to play in Scotland, then in our own backyard at Coffs Harbour, and now to come to Malaysia. It's not every day you get to play the sport you love for your country and travel the world, so yeah, just really enjoying it.
Have you been keeping an eye on some of the other teams floating around the tournament? Anyone you're particularly concerned about?
Yeah, definitely. I think that New Zealand will be up there, and Japan and England will be too.
Obviously the Kiwis, they're a sharp team, they're probably the world's best at the moment, so yeah, definitely the Kiwis. But countries like Japan, England, Papua New Guinea, Philippines for the first time have all sort of raised the bat. And so we'll see where every team sort of finishes up on Saturday arvo.
Well, I can tell you that as of Friday afternoon, with the conclusion of the round robin, both the Australian men's and women's teams finished unbeaten at the top of the table. And in Pool B, both New Zealand sides finished exactly the same. Semi-finals were scheduled for the following morning, but one couldn't help but feel that the seemingly inevitable Trans-Tasman clash was what most were anticipating for the grand finals to follow.